Greetings, Earthlings have joined me on my grammatical journey to make history. Okay, so I've been talking about that noun clauses ad nauseum. Ordinarily, they can perform 6 different sentence functions. And in one of my videos, I said, is the noun clause in my system, in my perspective, working as a subject complement, okay, functioning as a subject complement, is it the same as the traditional or contemporary subject complement? You've heard this term many times. And when you hear this in the contemporary sense, you find that the subject complement is either a predicate noun, or you could say predicate nominative, or a predicate adjective. So it's the subject complement, okay? The way I use it with that noun clauses, is it the same as the traditional or contemporary subject complement? Okay, let's find out. So in my perspective, in my warped mind, the subject complement would look like this. Okay, and here's your that noun clause. Okay. The thing that really matters is that she loves him, okay? The thing that really matters is that she loves him. Here's your subject, and here's your subject complement, okay? So we see something immediately. We see that the subject complement is a noun clause functioning as a noun, okay? This is a noun clause functioning kind of like a noun, and it's complementing this, the subject, okay? Now, that's how I've seen it for decades. That's how I've learned it and taught my children. Now, here's the usual, ordinary, traditional, contemporary subject complement. And you will see that term all over the internet. Oh, there's thousands of videos where people teach English. There's just thousands and thousands. And you'll find that term also in grammar books and other grammar books and all kinds of grammar books, okay? It seems to be a common term these days. So let's look at the traditional or contemporary subject complement. Okay, here we have it. All right, now, here's our sample sentence. All right, you see it? Here's your subject and your subject complement. All right, and the sentence is, that cheater is not our duly elected senator. In other words, he cheated. He's not duly elected. That cheater is not our duly elected senator. And you see the subject clearly, all right? And you see the subject complement. And you'll find this in grammar books, okay? So you see here, the subject complement is a noun. The subject complement is a noun. And the subject complement is a noun in the predicate. So what we have here is this subject complement in this traditional contemporary sense, right, is a predicate noun, or you could call it a predicate nominative. All right. So then we see, in general, we see that the subject complement, as I've been using it and telling you in my previous videos, all right, is pretty much the same thing as the traditional subject complement, but it's in the role, okay? This subject complement that I've been telling you, all right, is the same as the traditional, but the traditional has to play the role of predicate nominative. Okay, do you understand that? In other words, the subject complement, as I use it, is not equal to the traditional subject complement in the role of predicate adjective. It has to be in the role of predicate nominative. Okay, I wanted to make that clear. I couldn't do it in previous videos because of time constraints, but the point is, the subject complement, as considered, all right, when it's performed by a that noun clause, is the same as the traditional contemporary subject complement when that subject complement is a predicate noun, or you could call it a predicate nominative. That's when they are equal in function, okay? And that's pretty much it. I know it didn't take me 12 years, but I wanted to make that perfectly clear. And then I'd like to move on to, in the next video, and explain why the adjective complement, as I've been using it for decades, is not the exact same or equivalent as the predicate adjective. I've been trying to tell you in my videos that the adjective complement, as I use it, is not equal to, the adjective complement is not equal to the predicate adjective, okay? So thanks for being patient, and I'll see you soon. Good night.